I have lost 3 houses so far. My first house was constructed by the river, but it collapsed completely when the waves came suddenly at night. The water tanks standing in front of the house were also washed away. In the last incident, my children had just enough time to move the wardrobe to higher ground, but other supplies and furniture were lost.
There are more than 100 erosion sites along the western coastal province of Ca Mau, and Kai Kam is among the most affected areas. Rising sea levels and erosion have never been as pronounced or seriously threatening to the community as they are now. According to local data, erosion is reportedly taking place in almost all coastal areas of Ca Mau, which is 93 kilometers in length. This also means that over 26,000 households and 129,000 hectares of agricultural and aquacultural lands are being affected by erosion.
My house and my shrimp farm used to be far away. They both flooded and the land eroded. It is now more and more difficult to earn a living, and we had to move inland 3 times. We also had to send my father-in-law back to his homeland, which is far away from his children. This river mouth used to be much smaller than it is now, but it has grown because of erosion during the past 2 years. The bank has eroded about 3 to 4 meters, and so quickly. This ground used to be about 3.5 meters higher than it is now.
According to the local people, the estuary in Kai Kam hamlet, Tan Hai commune, has been invaded by an estimated 3 kilometers of sea. Mr. Nguyen Long Huai, the director of Ca Mau's Department of Water Resources, told us that serious erosion is happening not only on the eastern banks, but also the western banks, which are known as the consolidation area. Waves along these coastal regions have become much higher and fiercer since 2009. Much of the land area and protective mangroves of Ca Mau province have disappeared.
Erosion has destroyed over 80% of Ca Mau's coastline, both on the eastern and western banks. The 4 areas experiencing the most erosion are the area from Huang Mai to Yu Min, 7,560 meters, Hap Estuary, 2,100 meters, Dat Mui, 2,700 meters, and Kai Long Cape, 3,800 meters. The affected area in Ca Mau has increased year after year, from 4,800 hectares in 2008 to 20,000 hectares during 2011-2012. In addition, about 90,000 hectares in Nam Kan and Nop Hien will be flooded if we cannot find a solution.
Serious erosion happens not only in Ca Mau, but also in Kian Giang province. Out of the 200-kilometer coastline of Kian Giang, in total, 70 kilometers have been eroded, 34% of the whole coastline. In some sites, it is eroding deeply to the mainland, 24 to 25 meters per year. due to the loss of mangrove forest, this number could continue rising. Already, erosion has become an existing danger for people living in the West Coast, and keep in mind that the impacts of climate change might increase.